fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Golden Girls series, this time with season 7, episode 10, titled Rose Loves Miles. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you can also support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining a membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Oh, somebody's going on vacation?
Oh, Dorothy, 3 days on a romantic Caribbean cruise. I envy you.
With whom?
Blanche. It's no big deal. What is it?
Who's
3
the
days
man?
at sea with a man. A man who's a doctor. A great big doctor in a tiny little room with me.
Who's the doctor man?
You were saying?
Nausea pills?
Took them.
Okay, C6 skin patch.
Wearing it.
Okay, those tiny little stop-you-up tablets that I got for my visit to Mexico.
The bottle was empty. Oh, Blanche, I'll be fine. Now listen, honey, while I'm gone, I'm putting you in charge of Ma.
Me? Why me, not Rose?
Rose couldn't keep our rock garden alive. Ma's to be fed twice a day.
It's like a
Walk
dog.
her after her second meal. And don't give her anything liquid after 10.
Hey, what is this? You're talking about me like I'm an animal.
Yes.
You've been with a man, haven't you?
Honey, tell Rose goodbye for me, will
Have
you?
a wonderful time. And listen, don't forget to moan. Helps keep a man focused.
Oh, God.
Just like
Damn.
Now, Ma, you're going to do what Blanche tells you.
Yeah.
You're not going to give her any trouble.
No.
You're going to be Blanche's little helper.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you, too. Goodbye, pussycat.
I love her.
Fasten your seatbelt, slut puppy. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Blanche.
Honey, is something wrong?
Well, it's Miles. Lately, he's gotten, I don't know, really tight, and I hate it.
I love a tight man.
She means financially tight.
Tight man with cast iron pecs. Thighs that could choke a bear.
Damn.
Rose, when did you get in?
Blanche, I've been here the whole time. I was telling you about Miles being tight.
Oh, I love a tight man.
Oh, tight with money. He's cheap.
Oh, tight with money? Dump him.
I asked him to take me someplace special. You know what he did? He snuck us into an AA meeting.
Oh, shit.
Theater of the living, he calls it, with free refreshments after.
Well, you've always known Miles was frugal.
He's more than frugal. He's frickin' frugal.
But Rose.
It's a Scandinavian term.
Oh, man.
Honest.
Nothing.
She's doing something.
Aha! Sophia! Sophia! Are you all right?
I'm okay. But that antique chest of Dorothy's, she's not gonna like what you let me do to it.
Oh.
You live under my roof, you live under my rules.
I'll live under this.
Ooh.
Oh my God, this box is a treasure trove.
I guess as long as you already have it out, let's just see what Dorothy's hiding from us. Pictures and doodads. What's this? Well, Sophia, you wrote this. Things I want to accomplish before I die.
The list, you found my list. Oh, Blanche, read it to me. Those were my dreams, my goals.
Number 1, lose 200 pounds.
Damn.
3, make amends with Guido Spirelli. Who's Guido Spirelli?
Guido Spirelli was my first husband in Sicily. It was an arranged marriage I had annulled. I left him a broken man. And I vowed one day I would make amends.
You know, Sophia, finding this
She got
list
married
was a
twice?
sign.
'Cause there's
You
this other
must
guy
get
that
things
she
right with that
left her
man.
at the altar.
Now go to your room and write him a long letter. Don't
Oh,
stop till you
yeah,
have
I
said
remember.
everything. Take 2 or 3 days if you have to.
It was in the tape recorder too,
Thank you, Blanche. You're a good friend.
in the family tree that Dorothy
Just wish
did.
Sophia were my mother. Then I could put her in Shady Pines. I have finally come up with a perfect solution for your very sensitive problem with Miles.
What?
Cheat on him.
No!
Can't cheat on Miles?
Well, maybe cheat isn't quite the right word. Just think of it as one night out with my rich friends from Texas.
Well, why isn't that cheating?
Because you're not going to get caught.
Oh, she loves
Delicious
Miles.
dinner at an elegant restaurant at night.
You mean no coupons, Blanche?
No coupons, Rose.
I'm gonna cheat on Miles.
Oh! She's so cute.
Of course you can.
Man, Miles
But
got
she's
cheat.
even more charming than you said, Blanche. Matter of fact, waiter, bottle of your best champagne.
Did you hear that? Last time I had champagne, Miles and I crashed a bar mitzvah.
Rose?
Miles, what are you doing here?
Well, not that it matters, but I was on my way to the Theater of the Living. I thought I'd pop in and purchase a couple of day-old eclairs, which, incidentally, are for a dinner I'm making you next week.
Ew.
But the better question is, what are you doing here with these dandies yet?
Dandies? Pretty tough words for somebody buying eclairs.
How could you do this?
Oh, Miles, oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I really wanted to come to this restaurant.
I was going to take you to a lovely restaurant tomorrow night.
I know. Captain Sam's Twilight 2-for-1 special. Nice piece of perch, your choice of potatoes or rice.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I see you conveniently left out with a generous helping of slaw. Oh, well, doesn't that serve your little smear campaign?
Damn.
I may have ruined an ideal relationship, and for what?
Well, it's your own fault for cheating on Miles.
Blanche, it's your fault. You suggested
Blanche,
it.
was your idea.
It's the execution, Rose. I said don't get caught.
It wasn't her
What am I
fault.
gonna do? I mean, what if he
He just
doesn't
showed
come
up.
back?
Almost forgot the old lady's got to eat.
She isn't here.
What?
She isn't here.
Where is she?
left.
Where'd she go?
Sicily.
To Sicily?
To square things with Guido.
Sicily? What are you talking about?
Wait,
Sicily?
how
She
did...
said she cleared it with you.
She did not clear it with me.
Then giving her my Visa card was a bad thing?
Yes.
Rose, how are we supposed to find her? Angelo. I'll call her brother Angelo. He'll know where she is. What do you think Dorothy's gonna do? Remember what she was like when you lost her keys?
You lost her mom.
She uprooted a mighty sequoia.
Of course, on the other hand, she is off on a romantic cruise, so maybe he'll fall in love with her and she'll come home happy. I'm a dead woman. Oh, Angelo.
Sweets for my sweet, flowers for my flower, and cigarettes for after.
That's not why she called.
Angelo, what are you doing?
May I quote what you said on the phone? Angelo, I need you. Come over quick, Sophia is not here. Are you telling me I shaved my shoulders for nothing?
Yes, Angelo.
As much as that does sweeten the pot. I still didn't mean it that way. Angelo, please, now we have a real problem. Sophia is missing, and you are my last hope. I've already tried calling Sicily's Department of Missing Persons. They just laughed at me.
You call missing persons in Sicily, you got it wrong. You call them to lose somebody.
Well, what should I do? Do you know anything about Guido Spirelli? I think maybe she went there to try to find him.
You kidding? I know him like a book. I know his tastes, I know his tendencies. He's someplace air-conditioned.
You're not being any help at all? Nobody's been any help at all. I don't know what in God's name I'm gonna do.
Take it easy. If I know my sister, she's playing a trick, looking for a little laugh. Now relax. I bet Sophia is here before dinner.
Mr. Occupado, what are you doing in there? Painting the Sistine Chapel?
Damn, she actually went.
Guido? Guido Spirelli? It's me, Sophia. I've come a long way to speak to you. Many years ago, I wronged you. I broke your heart, and because of that, I've been suffering all these years. I just want you to know how sorry I am. I apologize for ruining your life.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Damn! All of that just for that? Girl.
You deserve to be treated in a first-class manner. Miles Weber.
Oh, Mr. Weber, of course. Listen, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the restaurant's begun a new policy. We're now donating all our day-old pastries to the mission.
Ooh.
I'm not here for pastries. The bread, too? Yes, sir. Well, I believe you'll find my name on the reservation schedule.
Oh, indeed.
It's kind of nice not having to holler your order into the clown's mouth.
Yeah.
The trout almondine looks nice, doesn't it?
The trout? Well, I'm not sure. Oh, yes, it does. Good. Yes, the lady will be having the 1850.
The trout.
Oh, yes, of course, the trout. And you, sir.
I'll just have a glass of water. I ate before we came. I have a chlorine deficiency.
Miles, what is going on? Is something wrong?
Yes. He said I'm probably going to live to be 100. Rose,
Not enough savings.
I'm budgeted to live until I'm 80.
Yeah.
What?
Don't you see, Rose? I'm a man living on a fixed income. All of a sudden, I'm afraid. I mean, I'll be retiring soon. What if I don't have enough left?
Why didn't you just tell me? Oh, Miles, this is all my fault. I should be a person who's more accepting. I mean, it isn't like I'm Miss Perfect. I probably do all sorts of things that annoy you.
Oh, not really.
Go on. It would do us both a world of good to hear the things you change.
No, don't say it.
Well, there is one thing. You hum, Rose.
I hum.
Softly, happily, incessantly. Rose, I come over in the morning, and you hum as you're cleaning the house.
It's free music, Miles. I think you'd like that.
God forbid we get into an elevator where there's music.
I love them.
This is wonderful, Rose. We've reached a new point in our relationship. Total honesty. Look at us, Rose. We're two old people totally committed to each other, faults and all.
You're right, Miles. If you consider humming a fault.
This is a special night, and I have decided to treat myself. Just take this water away and bring me
A bottle of water?
iced tea.
Ooh. Look at you, Miles, splurging on an iced tea.
Where's Ma?
The captain let you steal?
Well, you know, just for a minute. Where's Ma?
Did he let you wear his hat?
Rose, where's Ma?
Where's Ma?
Dorothy, I'm talking to you. Did the captain let you wear his hat?
Rose, there's something wrong, isn't there?
Dorothy, sit down.
Something happened to Ma. I know something happened to Ma.
Well, I'm back from my walk to the mailbox. Tomorrow the corner.
Oh, Mom, thank God you're all right.
You've been with a man, haven't you?
And it was heavenly. But before I tell you about my weekend, I want to hear all about yours.
You're looking at it. All I did was sit. Blanche was all over me like a cheap slut.
Left to herself, Blanche is wild and self-absorbed. But give her a little responsibility, you know, a job to do. Boy, she's right there for you. Where is she, anyway?
Poor Poor girl.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, Blanche. Ooh. Well, I mean, of course she would be happy. All right, fans. So we just finished watching season 7, episode 10, titled Rose Loves Miles. I love this episode, even though I know what's going to happen to them later on, or what he's going to do to her later on. But I'm happy that we got to see them in a more honest relationship. So their relationship is developing to the next level, where now they can be comfortable telling each other what they kind of don't like about each other, or what kind of what not ticks them off, but what they feel is a little bit annoying when it comes to each other's personality. So Rose apparently hums. Yes, we've heard her hum before. And then when it comes to Miles, he's very much frugal, and a little bit too frugal, because he's worried that he will not be able to stretch whatever money that he has all the way until when he passes away, which he thinks is going to be around 100, because that's what the doctor told him. So it was really nice to kind of see them be in this grown, mature relationship where they could just have total honesty and not be upset with each other for that. And also in the story, we got to see Dorothy go on a trip with a man. I don't know who he is. I'm happy that she had a good time. I'm still waiting for that other guy. I forget what his name was, but the guy that Sophia thought was not good enough for her. I liked him. I hope he comes back. But yes, so she went on a trip and then left Sophia with Blanche. That did not work out. Sophia ended up just going back to Sicily to apologize to her first husband. And then poor Blanche just followed along, and unfortunately they missed each other. But at least the good part is that Dorothy has no idea that this happened. So Blanche will be safe once she returns. But it was a great episode. It was funny. I liked it. It was very funny. It made me laugh. It made me smile. And I love seeing Rose and Miles together. They make me very happy. So when it comes to my MVP, it's going to go to, So, okay, I'm torn. So it's going to go to Rose, just because I love the fact that she was able to have that conversation with Miles, and just, I love how their relationship has grown. And I thought she was awesome in this episode. However, I have to give a second MVP, and that's going to be to our Blanche, because without Blanche suggesting that she cheats, they would not have been in the restaurant. It would not have led to the discussion with Miles about him being so frugal. And on top of that, her and Sophia in this episode was pretty funny. And at the end, I mean, she just traveled all the way to Sicily to find Sophia, so she deserves something. So that's why this episode is going to be those two as my MVPs. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Would you have chosen somebody else? Let me know. I can't wait to read. And again, I can't believe we're almost halfway done with this season. It's crazy. But I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and if you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.